I'm out in my she shop again. And I want to show y'all what I did to my post I painted. But I'm kind of getting excited. Because, see, I planned all this, getting a booth and all, for a couple of years whenever I got this building. You know, and then my vehicle that I'd haul furniture in, that I was going to flip furniture, you know, it messed up big time. So I kind of like, well, you know, got a job as a custodian. And that's no fun. But with that job, I do have benefits. And I have a lot of days off. So hopefully I can keep my job. I'm trying to, I'm thinking maybe since I took all those antibiotics, I might need a lot of probiotics. And Candida might be out of control or something throughout my system, making allergies worse. I'm going to try that. And if that don't work, I'm going to quit taking a bunch of medicine every day just to get through work and quit. Because I've done what I could. So, I've took 2 days off of work to work on my booth. And, because I was going to go today after work, but I'd have 40 or 45 minutes. You know, I got to put furniture together, I got to paint, and I got to plan, and, you know, so I took 2 personal days. I think that we're allowed 4, so I'm getting excited. Maybe I can get rid of some of this junk I've been hoarding all this time, because, see, I lost the vehicle, but didn't lose the dream, I guess, because I kept buying stuff. Look at it, like, okay. I got all these little chairs. I got all these little shutters I bought. All of those, which takes some time. I still got to order a ton of crystals. And a ton of crystals for these. That whole thing, clothes hamper, is full of those little sconce things. And so I got to get a paint sprayer where I can spray them quick. Because doing that by hand or with a spray paint, can't. I'm hoping that that paint I use all the time, Waverly, I'm hoping watered down it'll work in the same kind that, you know, Jamie Ray Vintage uses. I know I'm always talking about her, but she's awesome. So okay, and see all those candlesticks? I got them to put mannequins on, but, and then here's some stuff I just laid up here that I'm thinking about taking, you know, right away. Some of these, this little, it's a towel, but it's a Kleenex box. Pretty neat, ain't it? And then, see, this is my quick stuff. That's already pretty. That one's beautiful. Thought about keeping it. And that one looks good with the green and all that. And these, look at those. Heavy too. I don't know if they're brass or what, if they could be polished up. And then this, I don't think I can make it look no better, so it's good to go. 99 cents back then, they went up on prices. And there's another one of those. Oh, and these are pretty. See, this is stuff I can take right away. Some of those, like those two, they gotta be painted. They just look too cheap. And then I got the itty bitty ones, 2 of them. And then there's a big one. And then that little hickey. See, I can get rid of some junk now. 2 more big ones. I don't know what I'll put my mannequins on if I get rid of all those, though. Anyway. And see, that ain't the mask I'm talking about. I got some kind of mask. Oh. I got a bunch of those kind of masks. I don't know if you can see it. That I was wanting to paint different and try to sell. Maybe one day. But now I ain't got time for all that. And I may get rid of some of this little girly clutter. Because that's just too much stuff. I don't know. I'm keeping that. Okay, now the post. Okay. Oh, I went back. And I added more white because I had went distressed crazy. I didn't want it that distressed. Because I want, you know, a lot of my stuff I paint's old looking. And I don't want this competing with it really. But, okay, let me show you. Up here at the top of the post. Look at what I've done. Well, me and my boyfriend. I mounted that to it. Well, me and my boyfriend. He put that on it. And I took a cup saw to drill a hole for the wires to go through in this plug. And this wood is that thick on the side I picked. And I didn't know it, and I kept trying. It's thinner over here, but, you know, I done started halfway through, so he come in with a jigsaw and finished it up. So, now we got the wires through and got that. Which the plug will be aiming down, because this is the top of the pole. But, I got a big old jump cord. What do you call it? Is that what you call it? Drop cord. And I'll probably have to notch out at the bottom for the cord to go in, you know, where to be safe and not get worn. And then run the cord up through here. See, I got the cord where he could cut the ends off and wire it to that. And he's like, well, you don't have to tear up that cord. You just put a plug on there. I'm like, oh. So anyway. Okay, the cord will go up through here. And then, we'll plug it in and poke all that down in there. And I'll probably have a way where, well, I don't know. I don't think it would be pulling on it. I don't know. But I might secure one of the cords where, you know, there ain't no weight pulling on it and it come unplugged halfway or something. And this was shiny. It's all shiny. It's kind of cheap made. I got it at Dirt Cheap, and it used to have glass, and so I got it dirt cheap. I think it was like 14, which ain't dirt cheap to me for one with broken glass, but anyway. But it all had that gold on it, which is fine, but I wanted it to look older, so you might can tell I went in with some chalk paint. And I was trying to make thick spots and thin spots, and it looks old accidentally because I don't know if you can tell, like some shiny showing through here, some shiny showing through there, and that I'm gonna get rid of this gold that's showing now. I'm gonna paint over it. I got the hiccups, and yeah, that helped it look older if you cover up that gold. And so I'm going to do the rest of it that way. And I've done the bottom. You can really tell on the ball, well, if the light would shine. There, see it's shiny, and then it's dull. And then I might spray some of that matte. I'd have to cover those good. Spray some of that matte protectant on it. I don't know, I might just leave it like it is. I don't know. But ain't that going to be cute? If it'll fit and work and all that good stuff. Okay, I was going to show y'all how I got this mounted on there. I'll work this into the video somehow. Just these little knobs, taking them off. Okay. It was down here. And now I lifted it, and there comes the plug out. And there's that big deep hole we had so much trouble with. And then this bracket came with the light, and so you screw that onto the post, and it's on there straight, this bottom, the one on the post. And for some reason with this one that has to be catty cornered, I think, anyway. One screws at the bottom, one's on top of this bracket. I don't think they're all that way though. Probably most of them you just have both straight, but I don't know. It's kind of like a birdhouse, doesn't it? And so I was just going to show you that, and then, you know, I slipped the light back on these, and then put these little caps back on, which I dropped one in the floor, and hopefully I can find it in this mess. But I just want to share that too. And I'll show you if I can put it right against the wall, because that door that they got separating the booths, it has one of those brackets you'd put a shelf on. That's what's holding the door up, and it's kind of curved. I don't think I got one in here to show you. And So that'll take up, I don't know if I can put this up against the wall like I'd planned. But they make these awesome little hardware things I accidentally found once. You put one side, you screw it to the wall. The other one, you screw to the pole. You pick it up and slide the whole pole. And it'll just catch down in that. And it's hanging. Because I had them hanging once. A long time ago. So, I was just going to share this with you. This is what I'm up to. And I ain't going to take the pole with me tomorrow or the next day, I don't think. I got to get the furniture. Well, I got to finish painting. And get the furniture put together. And then do more measuring and see, exactly what I want to do. But I'm excited. And it's going slower than I thought. But, what I dread's like getting stuff ready to take over there and pricing it and cleaning it and all that good stuff. I'm gonna be so busy. Oh, okay. But see how much older that looks than that. Okay. Anyway, wanted to share that step with y'all. And I'll probably see y'all tomorrow when I go work in my booth. Bye, y'all.